Did not expect Lars lighting a flame in her hand asked who gave the order to ignore her frightened for her life. The maid immediately revealed that it was all the work of the senior maid, after which she ran to get a glass of water for our heroine the Empress. Having received the glass, immediately poured it on the girl, but only so that she could lie that she had not said anything, for which she was punished. Realizing the situation, the grateful maid hurried away. Meanwhile, Lars was thinking about this order. If she had been her former self, she would have even been a little hurt by such an attitude, but after everything she had experienced, it was a mere trifle. But this does not mean that such things should be allowed to happen. After interviewing the other maids, she was convinced that the order was indeed given to the senior maid, which means it's time to give her a warm welcome, because they clearly have something to talk about. But let's go back briefly to the past, namely Nicole, who tore a toy she didn't like into shreds and demanded a new one. Her brother, who refuses to study because it's boring for him, and our heroine, once diligent and full of kindness to everyone. The key word is once. After all, while she was destroying the room, there was only one thought in her head: being broken is always so exciting. The heated was shocked by what she saw, but LS only asked why no one comes to do the cleaning. Not knowing what to do, the woman simply stood silently in the midst of the chaos, and our heroine continued her performance, playing the unfortunate cutie who was so lonely all these days. The head maid responded by saying that she had nothing to do with it, and if this was her order, shouldn't Lars have realized her power and sat quietly, having received nothing in response? The woman went completely wild, showering the Empress with her disdain, and at some point she finally crossed the line, causing Lars to lose her temper, which means now it's our heroine's turn to show who has power here and who is just a servant. There is no longer any need to hide your intentions in front of this woman.